Hi there crafters, Louise with you today on behalf of Kitaholic Kits, and I'm sharing a layout for the September 2021 kits. I'm starting to get to the end of what's left of this collection. I've been creating with it all month and I need to get a bit more creative. So as you can see, I'd already cut out some butterflies off that background paper. So I had to cover up the hole that I'd made. So I used a little piece of the wood grain that I had left. I've chosen this series of 3 photos because I haven't done a multi-photo layout at all this month, and I felt like it was time for me to just get a bit outside my comfort zone and get on with the multi-photo. I also want to use up some of the ephemera, so I've chosen a series of photos that are sort of outdoorsy, so I can use some of the florals and some of the pretty elements from this collection. As you can see, I'm having a sort of a bit of a play around. I don't really know what I want to do. I don't really know where everything's going to go. I didn't have a plan at all in line with this page, but I knew I wanted to use multi-photo and get a bit creative that way. So once I'm sort of playing around, I realized that if I rotate it and put that little strip of wood at the bottom and then create an area of interest at the top just with a couple of scraps, I can come up with something that I quite like. Now you can see I've added my journaling there. So I've added the journaling with black pen, and I needed something just to bring that sort of the visual triangle to life. So I've put that little butterfly at the top with some cotton behind it. I'm going to add some cotton to this other butterfly just to help add that cohesiveness to the background. I'm going to actually take my title inspiration from the collection itself, and I'm simply going to call my layout These Days. You might also note that I've done a little bit of faux stitching around the rainbow pattern paper, so I've actually just used my pen and just drawn on some stitching. I would also recommend actually putting a little bit of tacky glue or whatever you happen to enjoy or use on behind those letters. They don't tend to stick that great, and long term, if you want them to stay in place in your layouts, I would definitely recommend adding a little bit of glue. I'm going to do that off camera, but at the moment I'm simply going to add a couple little puffy sticker elements, and then this layout is complete. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and of course if you haven't already, make sure that you are subscribed.